So all you need for this recipe are 4 ingredients. I have taken 3¼ cups of bread flour. If you don't have bread flour, you can also use all-purpose flour. 1½ cups of water, 2 teaspoons dry instant yeast, and 2 teaspoons salt. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take the bread flour and we're gonna add to it the salt and the yeast, and we're just gonna give it a stir. So now I'm going to make a well in the middle of the flour so that it's easier to mix. Now once that's done, I'm gonna just pour in my water. And you don't need to do anything. You just need to mix it until it's combined and it feels soft, and then you just have to cover it up with cling film and proof it. Okay, so this is done. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this with a cling film, and you want to keep this in a warm place for about 2 to 3 hours. And yeah, let's see what happens after 2 to 3 hours. Alright, so now it's been about 2½ hours since I kept my dough for proofing, and now what we're gonna do is you can either use it straight away to bake the dough, or what I like to do is that I like to refrigerate this for a minimum of 12 hours to 3 days, because then the flavor actually develops inside the dough. Alright, however, and I try to keep it in the refrigerator for like 18 hours. Alright, other than that, what you have to take care of is that after 2 days it is possible that the dough might deflate, which is perfectly normal, it's perfectly fine, so no need to panic if you decide to keep it for at least 2 days. Okay, so now it's been about 18 to 19 hours since I put my dough in the refrigerator, and this is how it looks. Okay, so you might see bubbles on the top, which is good. You might see a little bit of moisture, a little bit of water that the dough has released around it, which is also good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the dough out. Okay, so now our loaves are ready to bake, but what we're gonna do first, like the only thing we have to do now. Okay, so now all we have to do is bake these loaves for 20 to 25 minutes at 246 degrees Celsius.